What is happening, everybody? Today I'm checking out some more Disembodied Tyrant. Haven't heard from these guys in a little bit, but I'm really excited to check out their newest single, 8.6 Blackout. I know I'm a little late to the rush for this, but I am really curious about this track for two reasons. One, 8.6 Blackout is actually a type of ammo. It's a type of firearm round. I want to say it's probably close to like a 338 or something around there. It's a pretty good size round. I mean, it's going to punch a hole into whatever you shoot it with, to put it mildly. But also, it seems to be very politically charged, which, you know, with everything going on right now, seems pretty applicable to a lot of things. So I'm really curious to see what they have to say. I'm really excited to hear this. But without further ado, let's just get right into it. Even the warning. I mean, this gave me a warning before I started the video. So, like, that probably means it's good.
I have never profited from public service.
Nixon quote, okay.
And in all of my years of public life, I have never obstructed justice.
JFK? Hillary. Me after work every day. Minus the rifle. That's what I was thinking. I'm gonna have a lot to say about this. Shred it, my boy. Mussolini? Oh, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Whoa. Okay. Okay. You already know I got some stuff to say about this. Holy shit. So, first things first, that track was awesome. I mean, that exceeded my expectations, and I already have high expectations for this band. I mean, they're always dropping some, at least, at the very least, very interesting tracks, like just how all over the place they go. They're just brutal and insane, the insanity. But wow, that was something. I will say, I really, really like this track because I know that they really lean into the symphonic elements and stuff with a lot of their music, but I like that they kind of tried something a little bit different while still staying within their sound. Like, it still sounds like Disembodied Tyrant to me, but it's not like super overly symphonic. To me, sometimes you kind of, me personally, it kind of loses me a little bit when it gets like crazy, crazy symphonic where it's just all over the place. That's beside the point. I'm still really interested in their music either way, but this song in particular, holy shit. I like that they started kind of mixing in some almost like hard bass type stuff. It's like it feels very, it kind of feels European in a way, I guess is the only way I can explain it. I think of like going to a European nightclub and like I imagine that's kind of going, and then it's just breakdowns and just brutal nastiness. But aside from the actual musical part of this for a moment, I want to talk about the political, subtext and, well, not really even subtext. I mean, it's very blatantly on the screen. But all the different things they showed, they did not cut any corners. They did not hold back at all. I mean, they were very open about what they are saying with this song. In my opinion, I don't think they leave a whole lot up to interpretation. It is pretty clear that like we're in a shitstorm right now. We're up Shit's Creek without a paddle, if you'd like to say it that way. They definitely went over the 8.6 Blackout, the ammo side of things, by showing the rifle. They're very open about that as well, so they clearly were very on top of things with that name, which is what I'd expect. But the other thing that's really interesting with this is how they're really good at showing how history repeats itself, basically showing what happened beforehand in history that is kind of repeating itself in today's history with new leaders, new everything, new countries, new whatever, you have it. This is going to be a bit of a rant, I apologize, but yeah, I mean, showing Mussolini and Stalin and Hitler and all those people, and showing people getting hanged for, their treason, the Nuremberg trials, all the things that happened after World War II, very on the nose, but I appreciate that. That's what we need. We can't be cutting corners anymore. We can't mincemeat any of this. Like, this has to be very blatant. And they did a pretty good job of showing that, and that's why they made a video like this. They don't care if it's too scary for people or too brutal or too whatever, you have it, It is what it is unapologetically, and holy shit, they really brought all the guns, all the guns blazing. But wow, that was a hell of a track. I can definitely see why people are recommending this. There are so many connections to our current political landscape, though. I mean, if you look at the one in charge of the United States, I think that's a pretty clear look at what's going on. If you guys haven't watched my last video, actually, definitely recommend watching that as well. I kind of went on a little bit of a rant about the current dealings of the United States and my disdain for that. We're in a really bad spot right now, and I think most people can agree on that. Not everybody, very clearly. I did have some people unsubscribe from the channel and stuff, but I made up for it with new people that have the, same thought process as me and agree with my statements, which, quite frankly, it's your right to not agree to what I say. That is quite literally your right, but it's also my right to say how I'm feeling, and right now, I'm feeling like we're getting trampled on by the United States government, and this song is a pretty good representation of how I feel and what I've been seeing and the similarities of what's been going on in history compared to today's events. It's a very scary time that we're living in, and it's something that should be, I don't know, we're reminded of it every day, but I think you also have to kind of set things aside and not think about it all the time, or else you will go crazy. So you do have to find some time to just not think about these things and disconnect and enjoy the life that you do have while you still have it. If I mean, that sounded pretty dark. I apologize, but yeah, what did you guys think about this track? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Leave a comment down below. If you guys have any recommendations, you can leave that down below as well. And as always, you guys take it easy.